Today, we're going to talk about a Bitcoin wallet that has over 249,000 Bitcoin in current holdings. And we're going to talk about why this is so significant, why whales are still accumulating right now as the price of Bitcoin's going down. There is massive accumulation happening, and we got to talk about why, who's holding it, and what's coming ahead for Bitcoin and crypto, guys. If you like the content, smash the like button, subscribe to this channel. We're doing 5 videos for you guys every single day and live streams every weekday at around 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, guys. So make sure you check it out. Without further ado, let's hop into this video and get into the charts. So first off, just to note, Bitcoin is just below $26,000 today at $25,900 and change. And we could be headed lower, but that is not stopping some of the biggest crypto people from buying more and more. Now, there is a wallet out there, guys, that holds just under 250,000 Bitcoin, and we're going to take a peek at some of the top 10 wallets today and look at the BTC rich list, because I think it's something that if you're holding Bitcoin, you should know these things. First off, let's kind of back up and let's ask ourselves, so who could possibly hold the most Bitcoin? The truth is, guys, it's going to be institutions and it's going to be entities, not individuals. Because one thing's for sure, corporations and businesses are getting into crypto, and so are individuals, but corporations, businesses will always have more money than the individual. Technically, like Elon Musk's wealth is in his companies, not necessarily in his person. So that's something to consider. So who's going to be on this list? Companies and different entities. Well, who's likely to hold crypto? Well, the biggest thing is crypto exchanges and government officials, surprisingly. So this could be the FBI, this could be the CIA, but what I want you guys to see is that Binance holds 248,000 Bitcoin, valued at $6.4 billion. What's crazy to think about is Robinhood owns $2.5 billion worth of Ethereum. So there's a serious battle going on right now between exchanges, brokerages, you name it. Obviously, Grayscale is trying to get into a spot Bitcoin ETF, so they're buying Bitcoin. You've got BlackRock, which is likely buying Bitcoin for its spot ETF. It's going to be interesting to see how these are changing, guys. But what is the breakdown of these top wallets? Well, 41% of the top 10 wallets is Binance. Another 16% is actually the US government, which is incredible. And it's likely because of all the seizures over time back in the Silk Road days with the CIA and the FBI. And even today, there's a lot of seizures that go on of Bitcoin and crypto now. 6% are totally unknown and 3 are flagged as other exchanges. So this is what you kind of got, guys. This is what's going on right now. And these are some of the mystery wallets are like the Mt. Gox wallet and some of these other ones. So there's some very interesting players in these spaces. It will be very, very curious to watch these shape and how they change. It's also very interesting and important to know who's getting involved in crypto and Bitcoin. For example, obviously Elon Musk is involved in Bitcoin and crypto, getting payment licenses. Going to be interesting to watch how his stocks perform on SpaceX, on Tesla in light of that. Mark Cuban's obviously big on crypto, so it's going to be very interesting to watch the moves that Mark Cuban does as this upcoming bull market comes upon us. And it's interesting because he obviously came out and said that he hated Bitcoin in the past. He called it a scam. And during that time, this came out that he was actually buying it the entire time. He was saying he hated it, meanwhile he was buying it. Mark Cuban's a great example of somebody who says one thing and does the other. If he's telling you to sell something or telling you to panic somewhere, well, then maybe you should consider the opposite. But now that he's bullish, this leaves the question, should you be bearish on crypto? I don't think so. I think his real strategy was he knew this was going to be valuable. He didn't want people to get in a serious position before he did. Now that he's got a firm position, he's willing to pump it up and talk about it. Other notable names are obviously Michael Saylor, Mike Novogratz, who has Galaxy Digital, which is a hedge fund getting involved in crypto, and Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss, who are the two brothers that essentially had Facebook stolen from them by Mark Zuckerberg, started their own exchange, Gemini, and they've had some issue. You've also got people like Paul Tudor Jones, Tim Draper, Bill Maher, Stanley Druckenmiller, and Anthony Scaramucci, who we all have heard about. But Jack Dorsey as well, the previous owner of Twitter. So there's an interesting connection there between Jack Dorsey and Elon Musk. But guys, these are all very influential people. It'll be interesting to see what other influential people get involved in this list. You see Vivek, the new presidential candidate, running against all the other Republican candidates. He is talking about Bitcoin and crypto and saying that it's good for freedom. You obviously have a Democrat, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., very bullish on Bitcoin and crypto. And so there's a lot of conversations to be had here. And if a Bitcoin halving comes along, which it's coming along in March of 2024, Pantera Capital says that could put Bitcoin to $148,000 by July of 2025. So people are anticipating these markets to go up. A spot ETF is coming, guys. You can look at the month-to-month history. We expect a bearish September, but, we got to take history with a grain of salt and look at the longer-term trends here. We know the halvings are good. Month-to-month, it's really tough. But if we're just dollar cost averaging, just like these corporations, in the end, we are going to be better off. When the bull market comes along, guys, that's what I'm doing. This is not financial advice, but let me know what your thoughts are on the comments down below. Do you like the people that are holding the most Bitcoin out there? Do you feel that the government holding as many Bitcoin as they have is a risk? Let me know, guys. That's all I got on this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Don't forget to smash up the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, folks, you got to remember to DCA, HODL, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. Got 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. Peace.